Bremen and Bayern Munich are facing off in fours before their Bundesliga match this week. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content. In the first showdown, the players will face off one-on-one in intense battles. We start with the goalkeepers, Michael Zederer and Manuel Neuer. Manuel Neuer couldn't get into the balanced position he wanted at the start of the battle. Even though he seems unbalanced and on the verge of losing, he shows no signs of giving up. We're seeing consecutive attacks. Despite his efforts, Neuer couldn't recover from his shaky start. The winner is Michael Zederer. Manuel Neuer is out of the competition. Round 2. Michael Zederer's next opponent is Sasha Bowie. The battle started aggressively from both sides. It's a highly entertaining match. Now Bowie is starting to lose his balance, but continues to attack. And the winner is Michael Zederer for the second time. Sasha Bowie is out of the competition. Round 3. Michael Zederer is back for the third time, and his opponent is Dayot Upamecano. Will Upamecano stop Bremen's momentum, or will Zederer continue his streak? The match began with back-and-forth attacks. We're seeing some powerful moves from Upamecano. The winner this time is Dayot Upamecano. Michael Zederer is out of the competition. Round 4. Dayot Upamecano's next opponent is Nicholas Stark. Nicholas Stark started with an aggressive playing style, launching strong attacks. It looks like Stark's attacks are working, as Upamecano is starting to lose his balance. Stark continues his attacks, and Upamecano is putting up an incredible fight. But it wasn't enough. The winner is Nicholas Stark. Dayot Upamecano is out of the competition. Round 5. Nicholas Stark's next opponent is Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae started with a very strong move and instantly disrupted Stark's balance. Despite losing his balance, Stark is showing great resistance. But it's not enough. The winner is Kim Min-jae. Nicholas Stark is out of the competition. Round 6. Kim Min-jae's next opponent is Marco Friedl. The battle started with intensity. Kim Min-jae is almost chasing Friedl around the arena, making some hard-hitting moves. The winner is Kim Min-jae once again. Marco Friedl is out of the competition. Round 7. Kim Min-jae is back for the third time, and this time his opponent is Anthony Young. Anthony Young started with strong moves. Both players are trading aggressive attacks. Now both are starting to lose their balance. The style of play has completely changed. Both players are now focused on maintaining their balance instead of launching attacks. We're seeing a much calmer game now. Kim Min-jae's situation looks more critical. Young has managed to regain his balance. The winner is Anthony Young. Kim Min-jae is out of the competition. Round 8. Anthony Young's next opponent is Rafael Guerrero. Let's see if Anthony Young can continue his success from the last match. The battle started in a chase style. It's almost as if Young is chasing and Guerrero is escaping. Now they're making contact. Guerrero is landing some very strong attacks. Young is starting to lose his balance. Guerrero is maintaining his balance well. The match has gone on for a long time. Young continues to resist, but it might not be enough. The winner is Rafael Guerrero. Anthony Young is out of the competition. Round 9. Rafael Guerrero's next opponent is Felix Agu. Felix Agu started the battle very unbalanced. His instability, combined with Guerrero's small attacks, makes for a very short match. The winner is Rafael Guerrero. Felix Agu is out of the competition. Round 10. Rafael Guerrero is back for the third time, and his opponent is Jens Stage. Both players started the match in very solid balance positions, which means we're likely in for a long match unless there's a sudden attack. Indeed, both players are playing a very defensive game, focusing more on maintaining their balance than launching attacks. It's hard to predict who will win right now. Both players are starting to lose their balance slowly. but Guerrero's situation looks more critical. In this long battle, the winner is Jens Stage. Rafael Guerrero is out of the competition. Round 11. Jens Stage's current opponent is Joao Palhinha. Joao Palhinha started the match very aggressively and managed to throw his opponent off balance with his first attacks. Now we are watching a full-on chase. The winner is Joao Palhinha. Jens Stage is out of the match. Round 12. Joao Palhinha's new opponent is Sen Linen. This game looks more like a two-sided escape rather than a chase. It's clear that neither player wants to make contact. Now we're seeing some small touches. The game is getting rougher. Both players are fighting hard not to completely lose their balance. Linen's last small attacks are enough to bring victory. The winner is Joao Palhinha. Sen Linen is out of the match. Round 13. Joao Palhinha is on the field for the third time, and this time his opponent is Mitchell Weiser. Mitchell Weiser started the match incredibly aggressively. He's practically chasing Palhinha around the field, but this overly aggressive play is going to work against him, and that's exactly what happens. The winner is Joao Palhinha once again. Mitchell Weiser is out of the match. Round 14. Joao Palhinha is on a winning streak, and he's back on the field for the fourth time to continue this run. His opponent is Justin Jinma. Justin Jinma enters the game with an amazing attack. Palhinha is off balance, and Jinma is showing a very strong stance right now. Things have turned around. Jinma is almost at a standstill. Palhinha is launching one attack after another. Both are on the verge of stopping. Unbelievable. In this unforgettable match, the winner is Justin Jinma. Joao Palhinha is out of the match. Round 15. Justin Jinma's current opponent is Joshua Kimmich. Joshua Kimmich entered the field with a very aggressive move. Even though this attack managed to throw Jinma off balance, Kimmich lost his balance as well. The winner is Justin Jinma again. Joshua Kimmich is out of the match. Round 16. Justin Jinma is back on the field for the third time, and his new opponent is Serge Gnabry. The match started with some hard attacks. Wow! Something incredible is happening. They're both flying off the field at the same time. Let's watch that moment again. Incredible, truly an unbelievable scene. Round 17. The unbelievable contenders from the last match are back on the field to face off again. Justin Jinma versus Serge Gnabry. Jinma started the match very unbalanced this time. Yet, it's still Jinma who's making the attacks. Both are having trouble with balance. This time, the winner is Serge Gnabry. Justin Jinma is out of the match. Round 18. Serge Gnabry's new opponent is Marvin Duksch. If Marvin Duksch loses this match, Bremen will have only one player left to continue fighting for victory. The match began with balanced, back-and-forth attacks. Now, as a result of these attacks, Gnabry has lost his balance. Duksch is also losing his balance, but Gnabry's situation is more critical. The winner is Marvin Duksch. Serge Gnabry is out of the match. Round 19. Marvin Duksch's current opponent is Jamal Musiala. Both players are making one attack and then pulling back for defense. It seems like both are determined not to lose their balance, which means we're in for a long match. Just when it looks like they've lost balance, they recover with the next attack. Now things are starting to look bad for Duksch, who is struggling to stay in the game. What a truly admirable resistance. But it's not enough. The winner is Jamal Musiala. Marvin Duksch is out of the match. Round 20. Jamal Musiala is on the field for his second match, and his current opponent is Bremen's last remaining representative, Romano Schmid. Romano Schmid has no choice but to win. Both players begin the match with very solid balance positions and are maintaining them. With his frequent but not overly aggressive attacks, Schmid managed to throw Musiala off balance. But Musiala isn't giving up easily, showing strong resistance. The winner is Romano Schmid. Jamal Musiala is out of the match. Round 21. Romano Schmid is back on the field for the second time, fighting to keep his team's hopes alive, and his opponent this time is Serge Gnabry. If Schmid wins this match, the final winner will be determined in the last match between Schmid and Harry Kane. Serge Gnabry is attacking non-stop, but his attacks are destabilizing himself more than his opponent. The winner is Romano Schmid once again. Serge Gnabry is out of the match. Round 22. Romano Schmid has put on an incredible performance, winning 3 consecutive matches and bringing the competition to the final round. Now his opponent is Harry Kane. The winner of this match will not only claim victory, but also secure the win for their team. Both players are focusing more on maintaining their balance than launching attacks. The final match lasted a very long time. Both players are being very cautious. Now Schmid is starting to lose his balance, but he's fighting back. As he struggles, he's also trying to launch some attacks. But it's not enough. Despite his excellent performance so far, it's not happening this time. The winner is Harry Kane. Romano Schmid is out of the match. Bayern Munich wins. Bremen suffers defeat again. Now we're moving on to the 11 versus 11 full team rematch. First, I'd like to mention that even though you can see the team names on the launching devices, to ensure fairness, players from both teams are launched. Both teams started the match evenly. Active players are maintaining distance from each other, but those who have already stopped spinning collide with them, causing them to slow down. So, even players who have stopped spinning continue to support their teams in some way. Some players seem to be trying to retreat to safety zones, creating a safe area for themselves. Other players, however, are aggressively entering the fray, wasting no time in starting shoulder-to-shoulder battles. The plans of those who created safety zones will obviously fail as the number of players continues to grow. The number of players for both teams is now complete. There are still a lot of players actively competing on the field. Now only 4 players remain. As I was saying this, the number dropped to 3. Bayern has 2 players left, while Bremen has 1. Now it's down to 1-1. Marco Friedel's situation looks much worse, and he's completely lost his balance. Kim Min-jae wins the match for his team. Bayern Munich wins for the second time. Bremen loses again. For more exciting La Liga, Bundesliga, Premier League, League One, Serie A, and Champions League matches and battles, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel.